It's that time of year again, folks. Time to think about buying Christmas presents. You might want to look at something like this. This is the Amazon Kindle ebook reader. Or you might want to look at something like this. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab. It's a tablet computer. Or you might want to look at something that's kind of both. This is the new Barnes & Noble Nookcolor. Last year they came out with their Nook ebook reader, and this is the update, and it's one really impressive device that actually is more than an ebook reader. It's got most of the makings of a really good tablet computer as well. The Nookcolor is one big color touchscreen. Very pretty, very attractive. It results in a heavier device. They need to put in more batteries, and so this little darling actually weighs about a pound. But they've packed a lot of nice features into all that extra weight. Obviously, you can download and read your favorite books, magazines, and newspapers. You do that either by plugging into a personal computer or by connecting to an open Wi-Fi network. Unlike most Kindles, the Nook doesn't come with the ability to connect with a 3G cellular network, but I don't think most people will mind with free Wi-Fi in homes and offices and businesses all over the world these days. It's easy for you to log on, download books, and the whole process is very painless and very fast. While you're reading the books that you've downloaded, you might want to tune into some music, and this is where you really start to get an eye-opening realization of how powerful this is. One of the apps, they call them extras, that run on the Nookcolor is Pandora, the famous music service that allows you to listen to whatever kind of music you happen to like. If you get bored doing your reading, you can also go back and, for example, punch up a game of chess or Sudoku. An app for that is available on board as well. And of course, Barnes & Noble made famous the concept of electronic book lending. They still have that feature here too, so that if you have a friend who also has a Nook, you guys can share books between each other. Each book can be lent out one time for a maximum of 14 days. While your friend's reading it, you can't read it anymore. But at least, if you've just read a really fantastic novel, you can now hand it off to a friend and let them get a taste. Perhaps the most impressive thing about the Nook is the price, $249. Here's that Samsung Galaxy Tab I was telling you about, designed to compete against the iPad. Well, it's much smaller than the iPad, but it costs the same. This is a $600 device. Meanwhile, you've got the Nookcolor, which can do almost everything that Samsung Tab can do, and it's only $249. There is one big problem, though. Barnes & Noble is not allowing people to put all the thousands of standard Android apps onto this device. Instead, they're going to offer their own software store where you'll be able to buy book and reading and entertainment-oriented applications and download them onto the Android. At least that's what they're going to do for now. Maybe if we nudge them a little, they'll let us run all kinds of Android apps on this thing eventually. Because given its power, its elegance, and its price, I think that the Nookcolor just might be the best alternative to the iPad that I've seen so far. And it's not a bad competition for the Kindle either. From the Tech Lab, this is Hiawatha Bray.